It's a beautiful day at Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. This is the 2017 GMC Acadia SLE2 all-wheel drive in the dark sapphire blue metallic, 3.6-liter Dock direct inject V6 engine, 6-speed automatic transmission. All right, we're going to work our way from left to right here. Power windows, power locks, heated power mirrors, and you got an interior lift gate. It's programmable lift gate as well. Parking brake. Nice leather-wrapped steering wheel. Cruise control options here on the left-hand side. And there's some toggles where my fingers are right there. It's going to save and scroll through some favorite audio selections. Turn signals and headlights on the left. Right-hand side has your intermittent wipers, including the rear wipers. Voice command, menu for the driver information center, and we also have some toggles right here where my fingers are. That's going to play with the volume level so you can enjoy those tunes while keeping your hands on the steering wheel at all times. Let's go to our Telelink system now. AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio. You got your time and temperature display here as well. You got the phone icons. You can set yourself up for your hands-free calling and enjoy that. Back to the home screen by pressing this button right here. And on the keypad, you also have your hands-free. You got projection, so if you have an enabled smartphone, some of your favorite apps will appear right there on the touch screen. And it is tri-zone climate control. You can control the rear temperature right here. You can allow the passengers to select what temperature they want, or you can lock them out by doing so here. And that way they're not mucking around with the temperatures in the back. You got your OnStar services as well. Temperature controls here on the front for heating and AC, and it is automatic temperature control. Air conditioning button here, fan speed operator, front and rear defrosters. And you have heated seats, both passenger and driver side in the front. That's very nice. And you got power down here, 12 volt, pair of USB ports, and auxiliary as well. Got your traction control and hazards. Gear shifter here, that nice wood grain trim once again. And the key fob I'm keeping in there at the moment because, as you'll see, we do have a push start ignition on this one. We'll turn off the engine in just a minute and show you how to make sure it's done properly. And here is your drive control. Got your four-wheel drive, sport mode, and off-road selector. Nice leather-wrapped armrest, which pops up, and on the inside you got more storage space. Pretty deep amount of storage there. Looks very nice. And an all-cloth upholstery in this one, both front and back. And over here, wood grain trim once again, power windows, and a sizable glove box located below. It's back to the touchscreen now. We'll throw this into reverse, get a look at our full-color rear backup camera with trajectory, which you can turn on or off, whatever your preference is. OnStar services available to you there, once again, just above the rear view mirror. Interior lighting options, and some sunglass storage too. All right, so the push start ignition, I'm going to turn this off now. I'm going to put my foot on the brake down here and press this button here. And when we do, it gives you the rear seat reminder. Roof racks installed on this one. And you got these beautiful 18-inch aluminum wheels. Got your wheel locks installed in Michelin all-season tires. Let's take a look at rear of the terrain. Once again, Acadia. My apologies, I said terrain. Now this Acadia, of course, redesigned for 2017. Bit of a smaller profile. All-wheel driving badge there. And to get into this one, you can use the interior release. You can put your fingers under here and press and lift up. But I'm going to use the key fob right here. And as you'll see, you do have a remote start as well. So I'm just going to press down on that twice, and there you go. That hatch is going to open up. Wide berth there to put all of your belongings in. And there is a look at the storage space available to you with the third row seating currently up. And underneath here, more storage space available to you. Cargo hook tie downs located on both sides, and on the right you have 12 volt power once again. All right, so to put the third row seating down, I'm just going to grab this and push. Again, I'm going to grab the strap and push, and there you go. The third row seating is down, nice and flat. It's going to optimize your cargo potential here. And as long as we're at it, may as well show you here in the third row, you have your cup holders here and a USB port located on the left-hand side. and more storage space located on the right. And of course, yes, these split bench seat there in the rear on the Acadia in the second row, that will go down nice and flat as well. So that's going to give you just a ton of cargo space here. Now to put these up, again, very easy. One hand on the camera here, remember. Just going to grab these, pull up, and there you go. You are ready for passengers in the third row seating once again. And to close this up, just going to press here. And that hatch is going to securely and safely go back into position. We're going to get into that second row seating now and show you how to operate those seats, move them back and forth. First, I want to show you, we do have the smart key entry system here. As you can tell, the doors are currently locked, but because I have this key fob right here in my pocket, I'm just going to press this button once and you are in. As long as you're within a few feet of the vehicle, the key fob in your bag, your pocket, you're good to go. All right, so you got the all cloth upholstery back here once again, power windows, tinted glass, nice wood grain trim once again. And you got the temperature controls for your passengers back here in the second row, so they can control the temperatures or you can lock them out as we showed you in the front. 2 USB ports, and located below is a little bit of sliding storage back here. Armrest in the middle here. Should you have less than 3 passengers across the front, you can utilize that armrest there. All right, so how do you get into the third row seating? Very simply done. One hand on the camera here, remember, it's going to pull this and push forward. So there you go. That gives you a wide berth there into the split bench seat in the third row. And to put it back, again, one hand on the camera, it's going to push back. And both sides of this second row bench seat will do exactly the same thing. Very easy to operate. And to fold it flat for storage, again, both sides, just going to pull up on that latch and it will collapse down nice and flat. So you got great potential here for cargo and passenger potential in this vehicle. And there's a look at the 2017 GMC Acadia SLE2 all-wheel drive. This one with the safety and connectivity of OnStar and its own 4G LTE wireless hotspot. 7 passenger seating. You've also got that rear seat reminder and heated front seats. Tri-zone climate control. What more could you possibly want? You've also got the roof racks there. Plenty of potential for both cargo and passengers in this one. If you want to test drive it, come on down to Mills Motors at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, where we'll always do whatever it takes.